Hi, Happy New Year. Every year around this time, people in the Northern Neck ask me the same question. When is the best time of year for me to sell my home? Heading into 2026, that answer has changed more than most people realize. A few years ago, in 2021 and 2022, timing barely mattered. Homes were selling quickly, especially waterfront and lifestyle properties. By 2024 and 2025, buyers slowed down. Interest rates, affordability, and value became the focus, and buyers started taking their time. Now, as we move into 2026, the market is shifting again, and the biggest factor isn't the season anymore. It's competition. Several major forecasts are calling for a housing rebound this year as rates stabilize and buyer confidence improves. That's good news, but it also means more sellers entering the market, especially in the spring. That's why so many Northern Neck homeowners ask if they should wait. Spring does bring more buyers, but it also brings more listings, particularly for waterfront and second home properties. Today's buyers are more selective than ever. They compare homes closely, they watch pricing carefully, and wait for the right value. So the real question isn't what's the busiest season, it's when will my home stand out the most. Low competition months can be a real advantage in the Northern Neck. January and February can actually be strong selling windows. Inventory is usually lower, but serious buyers are active. These are buyers who didn't find the right property last year and are planning ahead for spring and summer use, or are relocating. With fewer homes on the market, well-prepared properties yet more attention. That can be harder to achieve once the spring rush begins. Local data matters more than national headlines. National headlines talk about interest rates and housing trends, but real estate here is very local. In the Northern Neck, we pay close attention to waterfront versus non-waterfront demand, days on market for similar properties, inventory levels by price point, what second home and lifestyle buyers are prioritizing. Local data will always beat the idea that spring is best. Smart pricing beats perfect timing. In 2026, buyers in the Northern Neck are more price conscious and informed. A well-priced home in January often outperforms an overpriced home in April. You don't need the perfect month. You need strategic pricing, strong presentation, a thoughtful marketing launch, and the right timing window for your specific property. That combination works in any season. If you're even thinking about selling in the Northern Neck of Virginia in 2026, I'd be happy to help. Let's look at what's happening in your specific area and figure out the timing that makes the most sense for your situation. You can call, message, or click the link below to schedule a quick strategy call. I'm happy to connect, and if this was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe. I've got more Northern Neck market updates and real-world real estate tips coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.